California. Once again, it's on. I'm your host, LC Grace. Feeling good. You know, it's a weekend. It's a beautiful weekend. You know, it's not raining. It's not snowing. It's not hot. It's not cold. You know, it seems to be working. Whatever it is. You know, they got spring in the sky. But anyway, we back again. And, you know, first of all, you know, I just want to tell you I feel good to be back. You know, I'm your host, Darkskies Podcast. And of course, we got Mikey Knight. Man, I just want to say that it feels good to, like I said, be back going with another season. Darkskies Podcast. Once again, it's on. I mean, we, like I said, recording from Los Angeles, California, live at multiple locations. Today we got me, I'm in Torrance, and Mikey, which you're in Inglewood area. We're connecting via, I don't want to say satellite. What do you say? We're using the internet. Connecting laptops. Bringing this show, of course, Spreaker Radio. Also, but thank you for joining us today. And, you know, we have been having fun working on these new shows. California is so distracted, but at the same time, you know, have so much possibility. You can make so much money here if you really focus and concentrate on that part, you know. So that's one of the things we're focusing on, you know, trying to make some good money, trying to position yourself to, you know, become more self-sufficient, you know, so you don't have to get caught up in these crazy times we live in, you know. And the crazy times I mean as far as like we, you know, may notice, you know, from time to time, you know, people are struggling, and, you know, struggle is not good to see, especially when, you know, you're trying to do well yourself. So anytime you feel good about maybe one of your own accomplishments, you know, you look to the side and, you know, maybe somebody's doing a little bit worse. You know, life is tough, you know, and I know that, you know, probably more than most. But yeah, we often point fingers, and it's easy, you know, to try to say, you know, this is the blame, that's the blame, and you know, we call it, you know, the boo spectrum, you know. So if you fall into the boo spectrum, you know, it's easy for everybody to pile on, you know. So, you know, you definitely got the mainstream media, who I've been telling y'all for a long time, don't mean you know good. Now, every time, you know, I talk about the mainstream media, I mean, Mikey, you know, Mikey often tell me, don't trust it. Man, hey, make me think about the old Public Enemy song, you know, don't trust it. But, you know, now they got the thing, you know, they call it fake news, and, you know, they say fake news Yeah, you invented that story. You know, people getting tired of hearing the fake stories. You know, you're trying to draw attention, trying to rev up people's emotions, trying to get people stirred up. And I understand, you know, anything for clicks, anything for attention. And, you know, that's not, you know, going to fly too much longer because, you know, people want more substance. They want more information. They want, you know, they want to know that you did some research, you know. They don't want to be slapped in the face with they don't want to be slapped in the face with, you know, with facts that are not, you know, actual facts, you know, just facts because you say they're facts, you know, don't make them facts, you know. What kind of research, you know, what goes behind, you know, your research, or did you even research? Did you just hear something and then you jumped in front of the camera and you couldn't wait to tell us, you know, hey, let's check this out, man. What? What? You know, we're the media, you know, we're the ones who bringing you the story. Because that's what they want us to think. So I've been telling people a long time, you know, be careful, you know, the media may not always mean it's good, you know, sometimes they do, sometimes, you know, they really struggle to, you know, bring us the facts. So if you're struggling to bring facts, you know, then you're in the business of science fiction, you know, because you want to know, okay, what's happening? And then you're going to look for, you know, avenues to get that information, you know what I mean? Am I going to check here? Am I going to check there, you know? Well, first of all, I know not to check with you because I understand that, you know, you struggle with the facts. That's when we get into alternative media, and you know you got the social medias, and you have the. And you're gonna see where I'm going with all of this, but you know I'm going in the direction by leading you one piece at a time. But with all these different avenues of media that people have available to their resources today, I mean, versus in the past. In the past, you know, you may have had a newspaper, you may have had word of mouth, or you may have had maybe just evening news or the 10 o'clock news, the 6 o'clock news, or whatever the news that you used to have, you know, setting your schedule. Well, okay, this is the time that I can catch, you know, the news, or maybe you didn't have time. So, like I said, you had the newspaper, but you didn't really have too many different ways you can, you know, keep up with what was happening. Maybe somebody else who kept up with it may be talking about it, and you'd be like, hey, so what happened? And that's how, you know, you used to probably catch up on things, and that's fine. I mean, but all I said, now, you know, I'm gonna get into the differences now, and you know, them being our only source of media and how do you say factual information, and now that we have, you know, different avenues, and I'm gonna explain to you why these avenues are far more better and far more competitive when it comes to information, when it, you know, when it comes to them and them. You know, social media or the alternative media versus, you know, the old school media that, you know, the CNNs or the newspapers or the New York Post or the Washington Post or the Washington Times or the Herald or the, the old newscast. You know, the days of the old newscaster, you know, may be over, you know, but maybe not. I mean, but we're going to talk more about that in a minute. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to hand it over to Jennifer because that's what I do. You're listening to Darkskies Podcast live from Los Angeles, California.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you woke up this morning, nigga, you winning. For real, dog. Yeah. I got a big amount, I took a different route. I am the pick of the little. I was a juvie, it gave me community. I had to pick up some little. I want it easy, please do not tease me. I want my Yeezy to journal. This is the season, I got the season. Don't make me sprinkle you niggas. I got my reasons, you wanna please me. Send me the pussy, not pictures. Met her this week and fuck her this evening. She tryna freak on the liquor. Yeah, I am a boss on these bitches. Yeah, I post a boss on these bitches. Yeah, I have no thoughts on these bitches. Yeah, rocked up across on these bitches. Yeah, deal at the party. Y'all of the day, on some Prince shit. You know what they say? Me and my safe, got a friendship. 10 on me. Been weight, flip weight, getting paid, getting late. Bitch made, took off 6 days, 6 tray. 6'4", bounce, bitch, bounce. Hood nigga. Favorite spot was the Waffle House. Patty melt with the hash brown. Trying to avoid all the pat downs. Trying to avoid all the lane hole. Weirdos in the background. Black out when I back out. Blow the horn for pedestrian. Short ride like an equestrian. I bought the dress that she in. Red bottoms in his and hers. Got a rollie in his and hers. Got a car in his and hers. Walking the zoo and say pick a fur. Last night was a blur to me. This morning I got 2 with me. I don't know what to do with me. Going 8 like the zoo with me. Got a tool with a screw missing. 2 girls in the pool kissing. Everywhere I go to ride with me. Cutting niggas acting too fishy.
Fuck y'all niggas on, man. Duffel bag forever. Just left V Live. Atlanta could never die long as Tit alive. Yeah. Look, I got a big amount. I think I'm the biggest out. Got hits and I ain't even put them out. Lit and you can't even put it out. Got the Billboard melodies. Rapping something I do on the side. Crossed over to the other side. And I didn't even have to die. Got the money and I never show it. Let a nigga try and play heroic. Michael Jackson talking to me in my dreams. And he say you bad and you know it. Better Shimon my check then. I'm a J Prince investment. Niggas love to talk reckless. They see me like best friends. Got the same color FN. And I never seen the inside of a Marriott or a West End. 5 stars, nothing less than. Fuck niggas on your payroll. And you let them know the safe code. And you knew them for a month though. But you call them niggas big bro. You can move in and hitting hills and we still don't live by the same code. I'm respected everywhere I go. Nigga long live bankroll. Skip the rainbow, funny style shit and straight to the pot of gold. Somebody everybody know. 6 God with the God flow. Yeah.
Yeah, you're listening to Darkskies Podcast. Coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. In the Bay to LA. What's up, San Jose? Hey, everybody here today. I'm chilling. You know, you just gotta love the weather here in California. I mean, every day seems to be, you know, such, you know, a wonderful experience as far as, you know, the weather is concerned. You know, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I mean, I hate that thud up in your face, you know, because I know some areas are really struggling. and I ain't trying to be funny either. I mean, some of your areas are struggling. And I'm just surprised why there's not more of a migration west. And I'm not saying come west. You know, I'm just saying. But anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier. We was talking about the regular media versus alternative media or maybe social media. And, you know, just understanding that regular media, we call them regular because that's basically, you know, as good as it gets, you know. And mostly because, you know, lots of times, you know, if you look at your local media source, you look at your cable media, your media, you're looking at TV. I mean, whichever one you're probably looking at, they probably have their own agenda, whether it's political or religious or financial or all the above. And basically, you know, they're all connected to, you know, different sources, but usually if you keep chasing the roots, you know, it ends up at the same tree. But anyway, those are things that, you know, I've talked about in the past and how they get in trouble about talking about in the future. So if I want the show to continue, I'm not gonna keep, shaking the tree. But anyway, you have to think about what's the source, what's the motive. Now you have alternative media and you have social media. You have different sources. You have Twitter. You have Facebook. You have all these different avenues where information can get to you real fast, and it's actually coming directly from the source. I mean, we are always seeing improvement in communications, and we're looking at ways that our messages are getting across fast, real quick, over the internet. Timelines. You're checking people's timelines. You're looking at the Twitterverse. You're looking at Facebook and trying to understand, what your families are talking about, what your friends are talking about, what's going on, what's trending. All these different things. Are all connected, and they connect us because. Wait a minute. Hey, Mike, is your is your mic on today? Because you usually have your mic off. And we live. Okay, I'm just saying, we live. Yeah, you break my concentration. But anyway, okay. Now, you're talking about the differences because alternative and social media, and you have people directly involved in the situation, maybe texting and tweeting out pictures, and you're getting real-time information. Man, I'm sorry, y'all, for our show being so juvenile. I'll try to be the adult here, but of course, we have other members of the team, and they, I guess, sometimes feel like I'm being a little bit too serious, and y'all just have to understand, I'm talking about, the media, so I'm not never really trying to be funny. Y'all the ones that, want to make everything a joke. So, y'all in there with the soundboard. And every time you want to see me get serious, you want to try to, break my concentration. And that's fine, I do know that sometimes I do get serious and, I'm not a reporter and, I'm not reporting on a hot news story. But no, I just want to let people know what's happening, and y'all are such juveniles, when it comes to producing this show. I have to be the voice of reason here. So if not, the people would really be, in trouble. They're lucky y'all don't say nothing. But, the media has always got their way with things. So, what's going on in the world? I mean, Darkskies Podcast, we're working on a lot of shows. We got shows coming up on CERN. We got shows coming up, yes, CERN. So, I know a lot of people have been hitting me up and wondering, like, hey, we need a CERN update. So, we got a CERN update. We got a show coming up on that. Also got another show coming up on the Mandela Effect. Yes, we ain't forgot. But yes, we have another show coming up on the Mandela Effect. So we actually working on actually I think it's a 2 or 3 part series, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. We have a lot going on. We're having fun with these, with the Sky team. We got these pictures we've been looking at. We got information coming in from all over the place. Also, we got information coming in with all these earthquakes. The one we had over in Alaska, the we want to call them the swarm quakes that we have going on all over. You know, they want you to think that, you know, nothing is going on, but, you know, when you take each piece and you put it all together, you're like, hey, man, something's crazy. You know, snowing in Florida, you know, big earthquakes happening around the world. I mean, the weather in California, the weather on the East Coast of the United States, you know, it's just, all of it is, you know, just a part of, you know, the big picture. So, you know, we're trying to see the big picture and not get lost in the grandeur of, you know, one event. You know, oh my God, this is happening, that's happening. You know, no, you know, we're going to take one good look at one piece here. We're going to look at this piece. That's why we're a team. And all of y'all are part of it, you know. I get a lot of my information, you know, from all over the place. You know, people send me information and say, check it out. And, you know, we don't rely on, you know, the mainstream media. You know, to provide us information on facts, you know, or the alternative facts, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, you know, we do our own research. We also take information and, you know, we really like to get down and deep into it. But we're going to get ready to take our next break. You know, we're having fun, you know. We're coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. I mean, I'm your host, L.C. Graves, and you're listening to Darkskies.
This is doing what I gotta do. What up, dog?
We the best music.
I guess I'm on my down shit. What that mean? I'ma go.
DJ Khaled.
Straight up. Late nights mixed with early days. It'll probably be that way until the pearly gates. Stress weighing on me, they want me to nervous break. These hoes showing fake love when I prefer to hate, man. At least if you real, then I have to respect it. Realize the energy you give is what you manifest. So understand we positive as could be. The vision is still intact. The show is fresh out of seats. Boy, it's never going south unless we down in South Beach. Khaled on the jet skis, preaching what you believe in. Everything fast up the food, watch what we eating. If it add a couple years to our life, then we might go vegan. Whoa, I hear a little bit of me and all your favorite rappers. You know it's true, bitch, I need respect, dude, not related. Either way, I'ma take it just like it's fucking taxes. No wonder I'm on fire, I done been to hell and back, bitch. Lately I've been living life in detachment, I practice 7 spiritual laws and cut off distractions. We've been all in the Hollywood Hills and never been acting Detroit. Gave me an accent in Christ, gave me his passion, Father help us. Police doing target practice with real bodies. Mamas in the street crying, standing over a still body. Niggas overstressing, we under investigation every day off to the races. Can't fuck with you if you racist. Beat your ass until you purple, they can't even tell what your race is. Dr. Kimmy, Dr. Dre, up this doctor lost all his patience. Had you tied up in the basement with you and your partner facing adjacent until you deposit payment of reparations. If you shoot me, then you gotta deal with a holy me and feel like I'm finally free and unlock my spirit with the holy key. Holy key. Holy key.
Everything I touch may disintegrate into dust. Everything I trust may dishonor me in disgust. Come on. Everything is everything. Out for Davis and wedding rings. Out for blood on my higher horse. I report what it was. I don't wear crosses no more. Yausha was coming back. I ain't scared of losses no more. I see life in that. I don't resonate with the concept of love and hate. Cause your perspective is less effective and rather fake. The universe and the heavens work in my DNA. Kendrick said, fuck Mother Earth, that's PSA. The land of the wicked, the foundation of Lucifer's spirit. Walking zombies and spell catchers, I pray for forgiveness. Uncle Bobby and Paul June is lost again. The underworld and the fourth dimension my family's in. The big money, the fast cars, my life produced. The blacks I connected while rebuilding this Rubik's Cube. So what you look up to? Fame and fortune, bitches, Porsche sources with designer thing. Brand endorsement, joining forces with sorcerer signing me. Law enforcement that forces us, tortures us with violent speed. Fuck your boss's employment, my joy is to see how you bleed. Two new voices with choices of color, my desire need. Grabbing oyster with gorgeous abortions, I require thee. Flesh and poison, the boy is the reason you won't die in peace. Open door for my boy, now they eating, we say finally. I destroy and divorce what you eating, don't you hire me. Take recording my voice isn't tweaking, let's play hide and seek. More distortion and forfeit this evening, you should try at least. I'm restoring the portrait of feasting, nigga, high on beast. I don't like to sleep, I'm up like Coyote, I might OD. Hair like ODB, I'm off for higher need. Khaled is valid, I've been looking for inspiration. But when you the holy king, you the only one in the matrix.
You're listening to Darkskies Podcast. Coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, from the Bay to LA. What's up, San Jose? Hope you're still listening. What's up, y'all? I mean, we're having fun doing this as we always do. Just, people just don't get a chance to really take all this in when it comes to Darkskies Podcast. Me and my team and what it's like to actually, be out there with us when we're out there trying to, find out what's going on in this world. Now, California is a volatile place. I mean, there's something going on all the time. Matter of fact, there's something going on this minute. Yeah. I mean, there's always something going on, and that's real. I mean, there's always something going on. You never know when you might have to duck, get down. But, we're always out and we're always trying to gather information and trying to get a better understanding of some of the stories that we're doing so that we have an opportunity to, get more information. We definitely, always take advantage, or we can visit a location, or we can go on a fact gathering mission. We all are in on that. And, and it's crazy because, we got members of the group who are, who are used to seeing things, members of the groups who are not, and, I have one boy, he always gets, himself into trouble with the beautiful ladies. He's not from California, so he's been, trying to adjust to, being in here amongst all these beautiful ladies. I mean, my God, there's some beautiful ladies here. But, of course, I'm used to it, So, I often get a kick out of his reaction, sometimes, when you see the ladies, because, the ladies are beautiful and they know they're beautiful. Yes, indeed, they do. I mean, and some women are offended quite easily, And my boy, he's, like I said, he's still trying to learn how to adjust. And so he, gonna have to get around town, I told him get around the city, go to different places. You gotta find a place to get your vibe, You gotta find a place that, you feel comfortable. And, that way, you can go talk to some of these ladies. And hopefully that'll happen, So that's what I'm rooting on for him. But anyway, like I said, we hit the town, we see things. And it's incredible because, like, spending time in the city, it's like, it's a brand new city every time I visit it, because even with my hometown, LA is my home, yes, but, it's different, I feel like, it's a new state, it's a new state, and I ain't trying to be funny, I'm like a baby deer, out for the first time, they want the shaky legs, but, I'm out with the team, though, we're trying to, gather more information, why is this, why is that, why is this, because some of this information, we bring, in the shows is, a lot more, difficult, than you might imagine. It's not easy, because you walking around and you trying to get something in, and when people are walking their dogs, and me personally, I don't like being in people's way, so, I let people walk past, because everybody who say they know their dog, don't know their dog, they be on that bullshit. For real. How many people tell you, oh man, my dog don't bite? What was that? Hey, nah, Henry. They always give him a name, and Henry, because it's like, it's weird, so, because this is a, pet-friendly state. I mean, just like it's smoke-friendly, it's pet-friendly, and that's no problem, but everywhere you go, like, you can't hold your dog, And anyway, I spend time in the city, and me and my team, and we're planning to do some out of state stuff, and if all goes well, maybe we can do some some world stuff, some world travel. It's hard to imagine myself out there, because California got so many people, I'm used to being amongst the crowd, I'm used to the dogs. So, it's, this is home. It's incredible, just the thought of seeing the rest of the world, seeing the rest of the cities, and just, getting away. But, I guess, I'm always in fear of, being a little homesick once I leave, I guess that's why, I'm in a grocery store saying, do your dog bite? Well, they say, no, he don't bite. Or he don't usually act like this. Your dog is racist. But yeah, it's incredible though, you spending no time here, I guess you become accustomed to so many different cultures and so many different ranges of emotions, some women can take a compliment, some women are quick on the trigger. Which is fine. I mean, you just have to go with the ebbs and flow of the city, and try to, make sense of what you're seeing at the time that you're seeing it. But coming up on our final break. So I'm going to pass it over to Jennifer. You're listening to the Darkskies Podcast, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. I'm your host, L.C. Graves. What's up, Compton?
And I get to a young nigga, I do my own thing, so let me do it. If you wanna know one thing about me, I'm about my paper, fuck a bitch soon as my iPhone ring. I see you later, hop up in the Chevy, grab my keys, and then I'm outie first thing. If it's about that cheese, then I'm about it, I be stacking up. Got no time for niggas hating low, we backing up. Keep that clean and watch them Dayton's cruising down the street. Hear my car before it's coming, fuck the police. Windows down, I'm smoking something in my bitch bag. She gon' ride if shit get crazy, goons masked up. They gon' slide, you tried to play me since a young nigga. Kept that pack up in the telly since a young nigga. Been had tats like Machiavelli, shoot for fun, nigga. My niggas bust, you better run, nigga. King of fucking everything. Young rich nigga smoking weed when I wanna. 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 When I touch down, had that pack. You fucking with me, fuck the bitch once. She talking about she in love with me. Let her smoke weed, drink champagne, do drugs with me. We go out of town, dinner at Tao, do clubs with me. What you niggas think? Got more bank and more rank. Smoking weed with some bitches in the club who don't drink. Talking about they get money, they got expensive taste. So I put it in her mouth and sent them both on their way. I'll be there for one night, don't give a fuck if I stay. Spent a couple $100,000 in a couple of days. Smoke a pound in my suite and then come up with a play. Bitch came over to my crib and had a comfortable stay. She feeling my car, she feeling my chain. She think I'm a star, I'm feeling the same. I take her abroad, I fuck her insane. I'm switching the broads, I'm killing the game. Long range, king of fucking everything. Young rich nigga smoking weed when I wanna. Young rich nigga smoking weed when I wanna. Young rich nigga smoking weed when I wanna. Young rich nigga smoking weed when I wanna.
You're listening to Darkskies Podcast, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California, on the Bay to LA. What's up, San Jose? We got the whole team in here. Now we in here laughing because we was doing the little the preparation a couple of weeks ago for some of the upcoming shows, and of course, you know, that's why, you know, Mikey can't be on the radio. He just gets sick too fast, and you know, he just not good with people. Anyway, we you know, we was out, and you know, we was talking and preparing because we got a show coming up called World Homeless, and basically the show is covering, you know, how, you know, America is basically declared war on homelessness, and not in a good way. You know, like maybe, you know, we should rethink, you know, some of the approaches that our city is taking when it comes to dealing with these, personal situations, and I'm going to dig a lot deeper, but it's incredible. I mean, when you see, and it's more than just immigration, or it's more than tough situations, or it's more than a lack of empathy, but it's an incredible, large, huge problem. And, when you talk about, the empathy for animals, and it's funny because I remember being at work and I see this homeless dude, and he like many homeless people, had him a dog. Yeah, okay. Most, not most, but it's quite common, to see a homeless person, and they dog, say, how you doing, no problem. But I remember seeing a homeless dude, and, I'm at work, and, the dude is, leaving the store. And, he's a pretty cool guy. I kind of see him around every once in a while. And they never really ask for money. I always pretty much see him to have his own money. And, his dog seemed to be pretty friendly, they don't seem to bite, at least they never attempted to bite me, so I have no problem with him or his dog, But anyway, as he was leaving, it was a woman kind of standing to the side, grinning, but not saying nothing. And I didn't think nothing of it. But anyway, as he walked past, she was like, oh my God. And I'm like, are you okay? And she was like, oh my God, the smell. What the fuck? And she just let it go. I'm like, man, me, I have a weak stomach. I have a weak stomach. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see it. I don't need to hear it. Don't need to smell it. I really don't. I really don't. I mean, man, if for future reference too, I just want y'all to know, if you feeling sick, just get away from me. I don't want to know. I don't want to be around you during the moment of truth. That part. That's the part I want. That's the part I want to miss. Okay, like hold that shit and run away. Hold that shit and run away. Don't do that shit right next to me, like this lady. I mean, waited until I walked up. Yeah, she couldn't hold it in, though. I mean, whatever her problem was, I guess, she's in the presence of the homeless, and oh my God, she just couldn't take it. She was like the smell, and she just gave it up. And at that moment, I begin to get sick, because, I don't do well, watching, hearing, or smelling, or being around anybody who's, how do we say, not feeling good. I mean, it's just, I don't know, some type of phobia. I mean, so if you chunking it up when I'm around you, I'm just not gonna be able to, deal with that. I mean, so I always tell people, I ask you, like, are you okay? Are you feeling sick? Are you see? Because I don't want to be around when that happens. Let me know. Let me know if you can't run away, because I will run away. Just to be, so I don't have to be in the vicinity that, I don't need to be around that. And, it's a nasty world, I know. Some bad smells out there, I know. And I can deal with all of that. I just can't deal with, people being sick around me, And I come from an age where, when you felt like you was being sick, you never let it get to that moment, at that point. You get up and you look for a place, that was private where you can, you can get it in. You by yourself, though, you're not amongst other people. You're just not, So that's nasty, It's disgusting. You don't want to do that in public. You just don't. I tell you. And don't do it around me, Make sure that, I'm going to try to defend myself, though. If I see it in your face, or I see it in your actions, or, where you get that little, that little stomach pull, you just can't, stand around and let it happen. I was like, can you make it to the bathroom? Or go over there. I'll give you a suggestion. What I really try to do is to try to get you away from me, so I don't have to witness, hear, or smell, any part of that. I'm cool. Keep that between you and yourself, And another thing I don't do is, hey, do that by yourself. Get up and leave. Just sit down amongst 6, 7, 8 people. Then have people guessing, like who the like for real, man. And it's so bad when you gotta say something. And you already know what that does. Yeah, because if you say something, they're going to say, whoever smelled it dealt it, right? So, so you sit there and take it. Because because you don't want to be the first person. You don't want to be the first person. That's a ridiculous rule. That's ridiculous. I mean, you should be able to call somebody out. I'm serious. It could be as few as 3 people. Oh the guys. It could be as few as 3 people in the room. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's with you. So that break it down to you two. But the only problem is you can't say nothing first. Or whoever did it can point the finger at you. And that's what that rule is ridiculous. You know. And don't let a lady accidentally do it.
Mm-hmm.
You be like, excuse me, ma'am. Like, dude, should you get the right to slap me? And you bent over, you let one out. And I called you out. You're not even going to say, excuse me. Excuse me, miss. Well, for real, man. You shouldn't get it right. You know, you shouldn't get the right to slap me. If you cut one of them, you know, and I heard you and you trying to play it off. But I guess, I mean, I wish I could put a poll up. You know, to see if that's cool, you know. You know, should I just be quiet and not say nothing? And even if I smell it, what if I smell it? I mean, I can't say it. I'm going to leave it alone, man. I'm going to leave it alone. Anyway, y'all listen to the Darkskies Podcast coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. Got the whole team in here. I see Biz and your host. We got Mikey Knox in the building, Jennifer from the Rising Team. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back.